is thrilled to present the 2019 spring semester of School Groove, made possible thanks to support from the Giamaoni Prima Foundation and Entergy. School Groove is a showcase of musical performances by middle and high school students from the greater New Orleans area. Once a month during the school year, we invite talented musicians and their band director to perform in our studios and discuss their band program, what it's like to be a young musician in New Orleans, and their influences. Please tune in and enjoy our city's musical heritage passed on to such incredible music young folks. Not only will this be live on air, but you can also watch our live video stream both on our website, WWOZ.org, and on our Facebook page live. Today, we present the Abramson Sci Academy Brass Band, led by Mr. Johnny Van Buren. Give it up for the brass band right here live on WWOZ 90.7 FM, New Orleans. Alrighty, live here in the WWOZ studios, the Abramson Sci Academy Brass Band. In case you're just tuning in, once a month we do something called School Groove that highlights a band from here in the greater New Orleans area. And right now I'd like to bring up the band director, Mr. Johnny Van Buren. How we doing today?
How you doing today? How you doing?
Well, thank you for bringing the band on down. I'm sure you guys are all don't mind stepping out of class for a little bit.
Nah, I don't think they mind stepping out of class, but you know, I mind, but they don't mind.
Well, this is a better kind of class for them. How long have you been the band director?
This is my 3rd year over at Abramson Sci Academy. Just enjoying the experience. This is my alma mater, so just taking all that in and soaking it up.
Bringing it back.
Yeah.
How about we introduce the band so all the listeners can know who they're hearing?
Okay. This is the Abramson Sci Academy marching band. I mean, not marching band, the brass band. That's Baron Shine. We have Kalisha Smith, Ajane Butler, Taylor Garrison, Jason McMaster Jr., Devion Matthews, Clintrell Quinn, Jamari Jackson, Jamar Randolph, and Nathaniel Bell.
The drummers are hiding.
Yeah, the drummers are hiding. You can't barely see them.
You can't see them, but you can hear them.
Yeah.
Right on. The rhythms, so important. What song did we just hear?
That was Later Than You Think. That was something by Kermit Ruffin. We put that. I wanted to teach those. I like Kermit Ruffin, so I wanted to give them that experience like Kermit Ruffin. And if we had more time, we'd probably let them do the words and everything, because Kermit is like the closest thing to Louis Armstrong when it comes down to the vocals and everything.
Right on. Is that so? When you guys pick songs for the band, are you picking them, or is the band picking them, or is it a collaborative effort?
It's a collaborative effort. They love all the non-traditional brass band stuff, whereas I have to show them the traditional stuff. So they like to play like the more funk stuff, but they don't like to play. They don't know about record crawls and Just a Closer Walk with D and that type of stuff.
So if they learn about their past, they'll help them with their future.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we have them play another song, then we'll talk to some of the musicians in the band.
Okay.
What song are we going to hear?
The next song is AP Turo.
All right, this is AP Toro playing live in our studio, the Abramson Sci Academy Brass Band, right here on the February installment of School Groove at WWOZ 90.7 FM, New Orleans. Alrighty. The Abramson Sci Academy Brass Band live here in the WWOZ studios as a part of the February installment of School Grooves. Hey, is there anybody in the band that wants to step up to the mic? We can have a little chat. Hi, what's your name?
Ajane Butler.
Ajane, how we doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How's it feel to play in the WWOZ studios?
This is my second time, and it's very enjoyable.
Second time, so you're a veteran to this already.
Yeah.
You already know where the kitchen is, and you know what's going on.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing trumpet?
This is my third year on trumpet. I got on trumpet my freshman year.
Right on. And what drew you to the brass band?
I like the soul behind it. Like, yeah, I just like the jazzy feeling.
The energy, the jazzy feeling, you say. Are there certain trumpet players or certain bands that you're really into that you maybe want to play as a brass band?
I like Rebirth Band.
Rebirth.
Youngblood. Yeah, Rebirth.
Yeah, Rebirth is the band for you, huh?
Mhm.
What is it about Rebirth?
They're oh Lord Jesus.
Upbeat. They make you want to dance. The style of music.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah, the energy.
The energy. So you like to bring that energy when you play.
Yes, indeed.
And so now you're playing in a band with young men and young women. What's it like to be playing together? Because mostly it's men or women. I haven't seen too many bands where it's together. So you guys are kind of a groundbreaking thing here.
Yeah. It's nice.
You learn from these guys?
Yeah.
And do they learn from you?
Yes.
Yeah? You think so?
Mhm.
All right. Who else can we talk to? Oh, yeah? And what's your name?
My name is Jason McMaster Jr.
Jason? And what instrument do you play?
I play baritone and trombone.
And trombone? Baritone, sax, and trombone? Well, that was a nice solo you played on the AP Toro, though, so thank you for that.
Thank you.
How long you been playing trombone?
I've been playing trombone since brass band since 8th grade, my 8th grade year.
And what got you into the trombone?
I like how it sounds like. I like how she was saying like Rebirth.
Yeah.
Like how they trombone like solo and stuff and play.
Rebirth, huh? So Rebirth is a big brass band among all you guys, huh? You guys all like Rebirth?
Yeah.
How come? What is it about Rebirth? I mean, they've been around for long years. They've been like an institution, 20, 30 years now.
Like the soul energy they bring, it's a lot of stuff behind what they play. Like they play with a passion.
Right on. And have you performed out in public?
You say did I?
Yeah.
Oh yes, sir.
Where have you performed?
I perform everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Right on. Where's the next place you're gonna perform?
I don't know yet. But
you're gonna let us know? Put it on the live wire?
Probably Bourbon.
Probably Bourbon Street?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thanks y'all for coming on down. Thanks y'all for playing. I want to introduce right now Miss Leslie Cooper. She is the producer of School Groove, and she's got something really important to share with the brass band and share with the band leader, Johnny Van Buren.
First of all, Murph, I want to thank you for having us on your show today. It was short notice for you, and I appreciate it. And you're always so encouraging for these guys.
Well, I need these guys to keep playing so they can make records and I can play them on my show.
You can keep playing them. So, and I want to thank you for the job that you have done with these kids. And I'm an old woman. I can call you kids, all right? You had most of these from Nelson when you were at Nelson, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And Nelson was one of the first bands to win a junior high when the class got brass competition. And when you left Nelson and you went to Abramson, how many of y'all followed the next year? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a lot of them did. A lot of your kids did. That must make you feel great.
Yes, it made me feel like the job that I'm doing is actually reaching the young men and young ladies. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't see it, like sometimes from their actions, but I mean, I know they love me. I just want them to just make sure their grades and all that stuff right.
That's right. And y'all listen to him about your foundation now. When you build a house, do you build the roof first? No, you build the foundation. You got to get that traditional under your belt, all right? You got to get that under there. So, on behalf of WWOZ, the Giamaoni Prima Foundation, and Entergy, and Reginelli's, who is going to feed y'all pizza when we get through. Thank you, Reginelli's. We want to present your band program with a check for $1,000. Is that cool? You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think y'all can spin that? You think you can spin it? All right. You think you can give me one more tune? What we got? Let's go get them. All right. Thank you so much.
All right, this is the Abramson Sci Academy Brass Band live in the WWOZ studios right here at WWOZ 90.7 FM, New Orleans. Alrighty, once again, give it up for the Abramson Sci Academy Brass Band, led by Mr. Johnny Van Buren, performing right here on WWOZ 90.7 FM, New Orleans. Look out for this band. These guys are going to be some of the New Orleans future musicians playing out on the clubs here, so keep your ears